In this video, I'm taking a look at the Pericat PT-01 video projector. Let's unbox this, see what's included. I'll give you a real quick rundown of some of the specifications that might be important, and then we'll test it out together and see what it looks like. And we'll have the lights bright, and then we'll do it dark so you can get an idea, what to expect. Alright, so we got a power cable, so no brick, very slim multi-function remote, audio video cable, height adjustment screw, and HDMI cable. Alright, we have a user manual. Alright, so taking a look at the main unit, looks like we have some vents, our adjustment here. This can be mounted, upside down either way. And got our cover. We've got our adjustment for our lens. Looks like we got a keypad. Some vents on this side. On the back is our power. And it looks like we have a VGA, and it looks like our remote sensor. And then on the side we have USB, we have two HDMIs, another USB, and in between we have our headphone and our AV input. So you could use this with a streaming stick. It also supports Bluetooth if you want better quality audio than the dual stereo speakers that's included. It's LED, so it should last a long time. It should use relatively low power. It's 1080p, 1920 by 1080, but it has 4K support, so if you want to play those files. It also has Wi-Fi, so 2.4 and 5 gigahertz both, so that's nice to have that dual Wi-Fi. And then with all the other input selections, we have a variety of different things we can use this with. So now I'll get this plugged up and set up, and we'll just project it on the wall just as an example. Obviously it'd look better if we had a screen put up, but yeah, we'll get a quick idea of what the menu looks like and what the brightness looks like, both in a bright environment and a dim environment, and go from there. Okay, so we'll be right back and check that part out. Alright, so I know this isn't a perfect view, but obviously I want to show you this in a bright lit room. So I don't have all like studio lights or anything right now, just the overhead light. So you can see it's fairly washed out, but it actually shows up fairly decently, so it's not that bad. Got my remote control with the AA batteries not included, so we can navigate as needed with that. But let me turn the light off so you can see what this is actually going to be capable of. So you can see it's actually quite bright and vivid. Let me get my phone, because I actually have this mirrored to my phone right now. And we can go and just, as a quick example, just play a video. As you call a smart planter, it's so much more, because this is a list of the things that's available. A planter, a desktop lamp, a humidifier, it's a Bluetooth speaker, a clock, and alarm clock. It has oxygen, generation, a plant and everything. Now obviously the speakers are not going to be very loud because they are small. Alright, so with maximum volume. So there's air purification, and then you got the date and the temperature and everything, so it's a lot of different things in one. And as far as the actual planting goes, you got a distance here, this telescopic arm, you can make adjustments up to around almost 8 inches, it's a little bit less, but right at close to 8 inches. On the bottom, 2 speakers, you got some rubber feet, you got the humidifier. So you could also use this to share family photos, which is a nice option. So anyway, there's a multitude of different inputs. I'm just showing you an image, and I just showed you just a quick video to give you an idea. Like I said, the volume's not very loud. Use the Bluetooth or the other options to connect so that you can actually have a better listening experience. But overall, in a dark environment, this is really, really nice. And you can go anywhere from 50 to 350 inches with this. So that's really nice as well. And you can see very fine details on this very furry little dog here. So it gives you an idea of what to expect. And the shaking is coming because I'm kind of holding the projector. I don't have a tripod available right now to mount this with. So that gives you a little bit of an idea of what you can expect. But overall, this thing works quite well. It's not very loud. I don't know if you can hear the fan, but there is an active fan. It's not super loud. So you definitely want to have a nice set of speakers to overcome that, and to be better than the included speakers. But the included speakers are a viable option if you're just playing around. It's not going to be ideal for text, but it will be good for movies and just photo sharing. And I really like that it has the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi connectivity option available. That's not always available with projectors. So that gives you a quick overview of what you can expect. You can see there's different menu options. So you can play around with that and kind of adjust, as needed, depending upon what you really prefer the best. If you want to find out more about this, there'll be a link below the video. That's just a quick rundown of the specifications, what's included, and to give you an idea. It's really not going to be good in a bright room, as most projectors aren't, but in a darker environment, it's really great. It actually looks really good on just the wall. Obviously, when you add a screen, you're going to get a much better, much clearer picture. But with this, you can see some very fine detail. So it's actually a pretty nice projector for the price. Okay? Thanks for watching.